What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day, and in today's video I've got something pretty interesting for you guys. And no, it's not just a fart. I have definitely noticed the awesome response to the Silent Hill related content, and that makes me really happy because I really do truly love Silent Hill, as well as a select few other survival horror games. So in today's video, we not only get to talk about one of those other games that I'm extremely passionate about, which I'm sure as you figured out by now due to the title and the thumbnail of this video is The Last of Us, but we also get to unbox something The Last of Us related that is super cool, and I'm really excited to get on into the package. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here today. I've been waiting on this for a few months now, which is completely fine because the artist had some other stuff that took priority. Totally understandable if this stuff isn't your full-time job, and this is not this guy's full-time job yet. So clearly he had some other priorities and obligations to take care of, and he kept me informed the entire time, so I was totally fine with that. So what we've got in this box is a piece from 8 Squared Studios. I am going to be dropping their information down below, so if you like what you're about to see, then make sure to go check them out. Let them know that AJ Good at the House of Masks sent you, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the package. Now, it did say to open from the top, but I'm not going to because there's too much of a risk of showing his address. So hopefully I'm able to do the unboxing the way that it's supposed to be, even though I'm doing this wrong. I only open boxes for a living. Just a real professional YouTuber, you know? All right, we've got some real intricate box work here. I'm gonna flip this way and try to empty it that way. Oh, it's got a cool, like, custom package too. Gave your mom a custom package. All right, well, first up, it looks like we've got a print of a Corey Taylor painting. I'm not sure if he did this, but I am assuming that he did. Definitely reminds me of the piece that we're about to unbox, like that style, so I think that he probably painted that. That's pretty rad. We've got some more prints of some art that he's done here. They are signed. Super weird stuff there. I've actually seen him do some sculpts based off of this style of artwork too, so that is pretty rad. And then obviously, we've got this box that is all custom done up. 8 Squared Studios on there. There's his signature. I think Cow Daddy is his actual like Instagram name. So yeah, let's try to figure out how to open this the proper way. I think I'm gonna go in from this way because it just looks like it's gonna be easier to cut through. So let's go ahead and penetrate. That was easy. And try to be careful here. I can see some of the piece sticking out down there, and I don't want to harm it at all, but I'm also really excited to get in here, so.
That's what she said.
All right, we have finally got it. I'm gonna pull it out.
Hey, that's what she said.
All right, wrapped with care. Let's go ahead and take this bubble wrap off. So what we've got here is a The Last of Us clicker mask, and this is actually all handmade and definitely one of the weirdest, creepiest things ever, especially when worn. I don't know if we'll get around to showing this thing off worn because I don't have any makeup, but if you guys know anything about the clicker, you'll know that this is actually super sick. Definitely fucking terrifying, and definitely one of the coolest incarnations of a zombie ever, even though yes, I know they're not zombies, it's a fungus that takes over the corpse, blah blah blah. Fuck off, nerd. Yeah, I saw this guy post one of these worn, and I was like, holy shit, I have to have one of those. So I asked him how much to make me one. We figured out a price. He handmade this one, and I am over the moon. I definitely think that this is going to lead me to a lot more The Last of Us content, and I'm excited for that because the Silent Hill stuff did so well that I am constantly looking for new ideas for Silent Hill content. I love doing it. It's super refreshing, and you guys seem to dig it too, so I can only imagine that there's a lot of people out there that also love The Last of Us. It's a lot newer, and definitely one of the greatest video games of all time. I'll go on record and say that it's probably the greatest story-driven game of all time, and it's just fucking rad. Everything from the creature design, to the detail of the game, to the story, to the characters. I've honestly never been more attached to 2 characters in my entire life than I was with that game. So if you guys don't know what The Last of Us is, stop watching this video right now, go watch an entire walkthrough, or just play the game yourself, and then come back and watch. This will definitely make more sense to you, and you'll understand why I'm so over the moon with this score. How crazy creepy is this thing? Essentially what these infected are fungus. An infection has spread across America, and it's literally a fungus that takes over human corpses.
God damn it. Clicker.
What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
So it like reanimates them, but they come back as these fungusy guys, and the longer they're infected, the grosser they get. And this is what one of the clickers would look like. Now they're called clickers because they're blind and they see using clicks. It's like sonar, like a bat. Just a real quick rundown, I guess. But look how fucking cool this is. We got like rotting teeth here. Definitely no weird hidden eye holes that you see on a lot of gimmick masks that aren't supposed to look like they are masks. That's probably one of my favorite things about this, is the fact that it doesn't look like it was made to be a mask. It just looks like a prop from a film. We got a strap there that could be easily hidden in hair. And yeah, I'm just really excited for what the future holds now that I have this piece. I'm definitely excited to get it. The craftsmanship is awesome. It literally just looks like fungus. And believe it or not, it's all great stuff. That foam shit that you get for insulation. So yeah, he did this thing up, painted it, did a couple different weathering techniques, added the strap, added the rotting teeth, and what do you know? We've got a super sick clicker here. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if we'll get around to worn shots. Like, I will throw it on real quick, but I definitely think that makeup helps this out a lot. And then I want to get like a pretty realistic male foam head. That way we can have some bottom teeth hanging out there too. And I'll paint that up and it'll just make a nice little display that I think I'm going to keep in one of these glass IKEA shelves. I'll end up doing like a little Last of Us display in there. So I think that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's just about it for this video. So I want to give one last huge thanks to 8 Squared Studios. Thank you very, very much, sir. I definitely appreciate it, and I'm definitely happy with the product. I can't wait to see this on some sort of finished bust. I think it's gonna look awesome. And I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. As always, I'm gonna leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of this, and that will be that. So again, thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and until next time, this has been AJ Good at the House of Masks telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol, and we'll see you guys later.
Need a fucking mask on. I hate AJ girls don't wanna ask for. It's me fucking popping wheelies, driving like the NASCAR. Mask on, mask on, mask on, mask on. You might see him off in traffic, he be moving around. I hate AJ good, tagged it all around the town. I hate AJ good.